My name is Tiago. I'm 33 years old. I'm from Brazil. I'm an immigrant and I'm an American. I got a scholarship in 2013, and this scholarship was a Bible school here in Tampa, Florida. Through this scholarship was an opportunity that I had to come. Okay, I have a daughter. She was in Brazil at that time. It was really hard to leave her there. Not only she, but also my mom and my brothers. We were too close in Brazil. Leaving my family in Brazil was a huge challenge for me. Be an immigrant is be a dreamer, where you decided to leave your family, your secure place, for a no place, a no country, a no everything. But you keep the dream you that give you strength to continue going, because you really believe that something good is gonna happen. I have in myself that be a dreamer and try to fulfill these dreams in your life when you decided to leave to go for this unknown place. The first challenge for me when I came to the US was the language, because I felt very vulnerable, not being able to talk to people or ask whatever needed. It was really hard. Even though having these issues of communication, I had in my mind that was a huge opportunity for me to develop what I didn't have. The scholarship was inside of a church structure. So I had a routine, I have so many things to do in the church, and including like services. And the lady who actually is my wife, she came as to visit our church, and we started like conversations between of us. And with the time, I decided like hanging out with she and other guys, and just look at her with different eyes, and I started to have some feelings about her. And when I realized that of this scholarship at the church, I did the application of the visa of a missionary, volunteer missionary. So I had this visa for 2 years. I was Esther's fiance already. So we did the application of my green card, and it took a while to the immigration office receive it. So it was a kind of issue, and I stayed for a week illegal before they say, hey, receive your letter and everything. When I was about to get married with my beautiful wife, we have some issue that was really hard, because my mom and my daughter, they couldn't come to join us in my wedding. So it was really sad. Their visa was denied twice in Brazil. So we did the application for them, and unfortunately they couldn't come because of the immigrant issue. Like a wedding is like a dream for everybody, man. It's like the most important day of most people's life. It was mine. And not having my mom and my daughter in the moment with me, it broke my heart. It was really sad for me, don't have them. So actually, when we watched the videos of the wedding, I can see my mom and my daughter in the video. So remind me that they couldn't come for this special moment in my life. In my church, I had some guys, and they had companies of pavers as well. So they asked me if I wanted a job, if I want to work with them. And of course, I say yes. And I start receiving about $100 daily per job. But also was something that I realized that it could be something for me in the future, to have a company of this, learn a little bit more. And I opened my mind to learn, like every time I decided to do a little bit more and more. But as a helper guy, it's not every day that you have job. I had opportunity to work in another company, a little bit bigger than this guy. Actually, this guy was a subcontractor of another company. And this company, I had a lot of opportunity to learn so many things, different things. Because at the time I knew how to work with pavers. And now in this company, I was doing pergolas, I was doing outdoor kitchens, and also had contact with the customers, speaking to them, explain them the project, the job. And for me, it was an amazing opportunity. This company, I was so blessed by these guys. I decided to learn everything as possible in the time I was working for the companies, the guys. Because seeing them working, I was like, oh, I think I can do that. I think I can develop, a way to do something the way they're doing. And learning more of English, learning more how to communicate with people, with the customers. I was trying to, I remember me like trying to explain jobs for people, even with the broken English. And when I realized that I could do it, it was at that point that I decided to do my company. As a company owner, I can help people with their project, and also I'm the guy who hired other guys to have job. They have family to support, and through so many jobs you can help other people as well. Honestly, it was like this kind of job, it wasn't something that I planned in my life, but I always wanted to have time. And I realized that when you own your job, you can own your time. It was something that I conquered, like having my company. So today, I can schedule the day I'm gonna work. I have time with my family. I can take my baby from his bed. I can feed him in the morning, and I can decide at the time I go to work. And I can help other people, contracting people to do some jobs and bless their families as well. I'm blessing other people. And yeah, I feel like in the American dream, or just starting, in my life. So since me and Esther, my wife, we started a relationship, I always told her about my daughter in Brazil and the desire I had to bring her to live with us here. In January of this year, 2019, we've been in Rio de Janeiro. It was scheduled our interview with my daughter with the documentation, the application we did. And it was approved, her green card to come. And we were so excited. And she came with us since then. She's living here in her house. I feel like that our family is complete now. It's been a little challenge for her because of language. The same I think for every immigrant that came, for US. But she's better than mine for sure. She's better than like the way I was, because she came for a house. She came to live in her family, and we're giving her every support she needs with the culture, language, and in anything. That's something I believe. I believe in God. I believe that He had dreams about all of us. And He blessed all of us, and He helps all of us. I believe He opened doors. Talking about myself, for me to come here. I fulfilled like so many dreams. I see like always opportunity, because I felt that I am overcomer to being here, and my reality today. When I look 5 years ago, that was the time when I stepped in this country. I see how huge was the transformation in my life the last 5 years, how crazy things happened in my life in the last 5 years, that there was maybe like in the past motivated with a little bit of fear, with a little bit of excitement, and that result in everything that happened today in my life. This is a dream. It's like something that you want for yourself. It's a belief that there's something better for you. You can have something better in your life. That's what we're all looking for. Everybody who comes from different countries or places is because they're looking for something better. I believe wherever you go, when you move, like being immigrant, wherever you go, it's just because you believe that that place has something that we're gonna be good for your life. Talking about United States, when I came, I believed, and still believing, and I'm living this dream here, that there's something amazing in this country, So my issue that was in the beginning, the language, communication, today I love it. I love it, learn. I love it to, build my life and build my stuff here.